Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving y'all a backpack haul slash a what is in my backpack for senior year. A little bit of context behind this is I am actually going into my 3rd week of school, and the reason why I didn't make this video before I went to school was just because going into my senior year, I have work-based classes and I have dual enrollment classes, and I just wasn't sure all that I needed. So the first week of school, my backpack was very empty. It literally just had like loose leaf paper. I don't even think the first day of school had a pencil. I think I borrowed a pencil from someone. Now that I'm in a routine and I know what my classes are and I have everything squared away, I was able to get supplies together and actually get what I need. I know that it's kind of like a trend slash tradition for seniors to have character backpacks or like children backpacks, and I of course had to follow that tradition. So this is my lovely Minnie Mouse backpack. She actually came with, let me just show y'all, what it all came with. My backpack was a whole little set. It came with this lunchbox and a little water bottle, and it was only $18. Like that's so crazy to me. It's so cute and bright and fun. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a haul. These 3 pins, 1, 2, 3, yeah, they came on the backpack, but this one is from my church. I serve in student ministry, and for back to school they gave elementary and preschool these little buttons, and I was like, can I have one? And they said of course. And it says Joshua 1:9 on it, and it says, be strong, be brave, don't be afraid. The Lord your God will be with you everywhere you go. And it says, have the best year ever. So very cute. It's just like a cute little reminder to have on my backpack. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into this backpack. We're gonna start with the smaller pouch. There's like 2 pouches to this backpack. For my mini pouch, I have pouches in my pouch. I'm gonna start with the pouch that came with the backpack. So this backpack came with like a little Minnie Mouse pouch, and in my Minnie Mouse pouch, I just have my pencils. I had 12 pencils. I have 5 now. I don't know what happened to the others, but I'm challenging myself to only use these pencils the whole entire school year. Like, no borrowing pencils, no having to buy new pencils. Like, keep your pencils. And clearly it's not going that well because we're going into week 3, mind you, day 11 of school, and I somehow misplaced 6 pencils. And then my next pouch is actually a pouch that I bought last school year. I don't know if this was in my what's in my backpack from last school year, because I think I may have got this midway through the school year, but it matched my backpack so perfectly last school year, and it's really convenient, so I'm going to be using it for another school year. This is like a 2-zipper type of pouch. On one side it has like compartments for pencils and notes and all this stuff, so on that side I have all of my pens. Since I have a rainbow backpack this year, traditionally I've like matched my school supplies to my backpacks. This year it's rainbow, so I get to just have fun, and I have all of these rainbow pens. And then on this side, I've always used it for like kind of more of an emergency. I used to have a $10 bill in here for like emergencies. I don't know what happened to it, but I know you're not supposed to carry medicine around school, but I have Advil, and then I also have gum in here. That's what's in here. Normally I keep like tampons and stuff. I haven't gotten around to putting that in there. But yeah, this is just kind of like my emergency side, and I like it because, like I said, on one side it's just a pencil case. The last pouch in my small zip is actually not really a pouch, it's just my wallet. I always keep my wallet either in my backpack or I try to keep it in the car. And then the last thing that I have in my backpack is my go-to perfume. It's actually, some people get mad whenever you call it like body mist perfume. It's actually body mist. It was $10. It's from Target. It's Mix Bar. It's not the vanilla bourbon one. It's Cloud Musk. I guess that must be the scent. Yeah, it's my favorite thing right now. But that's what's in my smaller pouch. Now we're gonna move on to my bigger pouch, which has like more of my academic stuff in it. Okay, even though I did just say that my bigger pouch has all my academic stuff in it, I have to show y'all my water bottle. I take this one with me everywhere, and I love it because it like kind of matches my backpack. My backpack has all these like little yellows on it, and I love the color yellow, and I think it's just like really fun to have. And then if y'all have watched any of my other what's in my backpacks, which I honestly don't recommend watching if you haven't already watched them, just because I feel like my older content is not my favorite. But if y'all have watched any of them, you would know that every single school year I get like a 2-inch binder, and I put all of my subjects in that 2-inch binder, and then I just label everything. This school year, since I don't have that many classes, I didn't do that. So the first thing that I have are folders. I thought I had 4 folders, but everything is labeled. This is for finance and econ. This is for English. And this one that isn't labeled is my band one, but I'm honestly probably gonna get a binder at some point in the school year. I'm just looking for a very specific binder. I had a really great binder that carried me through 3 years of band, and then it finally gave out, and I want to find the exact one I had because I loved it and I can't find it. And then I also have 2 white 5-star college ruled notebooks. This one is for math and this one is for English literature. And I think the reason why I thought I was gonna have 4 folders is because I thought I was gonna have a math folder, but I don't think I gave myself a math folder just because I haven't gotten anything for math yet. And one of my math classes is dual enrolled online. I have 2 math classes this year. That's why on the front of this, it just says math instead of a specific type of math, because I'm just gonna be using this for both of my math classes. And then my English one has literally been being used since day 1 of school. Like, this was y'all can't even see that, but this is day 1 of school notes. Next thing in my backpack is something that I had to get for myself. A really big thing right now is that our schools are not too hot with electronics. They're kind of strict about them. And I am somebody who is very forgetful, like I said, and I never know what I'm supposed to do. So I decided to get myself a planner so that when I'm in class and I have all this free time and I'm not allowed to go on my phone and I'm freaking out because I don't remember what time I'm supposed to work or what store I'm supposed to work at, I can just look at my planner and it tells me. So that's why I got this planner. And honestly, like, the bright side on it is I feel like I've always bought planners for like aesthetic reasons. I'm like, oh, this is cute, let me buy this, and then I never end up using it. But since we have like a stricter policy on phone, I'm saying a stricter policy like they're banned. Like, they passed a law in my state saying that we can't have electronics. But yeah, this is why we have a planner. Okay, the last big item in here is like one of my favorites. I came home and showed my mom and she was like, it's just a notebook, but I just thought it was so pretty because it's like this, like, I don't even know if y'all can see, but it's this, why am I whispering? I don't know, but it's this like really soft, pretty material, but it stains so easily. You can literally see all my fingerprints on it. Like, the moment that I picked this book up in the store, you can see my fingerprints on it. But I just love the color, and this is not for a specific class. This is for my extracurriculars. I am class president, I am vice president of a club, I am events coordinator of another club, I'm in a couple of honor societies. This is more specifically for the clubs that I am in charge of, to keep up with what's being said at meetings or ideas that we have for future meetings or future, just like, this is my extracurricular notebook. And then I also keep track in my planner important dates, but I also keep extracurricular dates in here as well, just to kind of give my mind a place to know, like, hey, if you have any extracurricular questions, they're all in here. All right, I have 2 more things in here. My first is a stack of note cards. When will I need note cards? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you when I'm gonna need to use note cards, but in case they do, I have them. But I know that regardless of the class, I'm such a sticky note person. I got this big, pretty, fun stack of pastel sticky notes, and I took the gray one out so that I could use it, but I have all the other like fun colors in here still. And even when I start to use these ones, I'm probably gonna still keep it in here, just because whenever I take my sticky notes out of their packaging, they literally just like stick everywhere. So I think I'm just gonna try to keep up with this box and keep this box in good condition. But the last thing that we have for this little haul slash tour slash what's in my backpack is my side pockets. In my first side pocket we have trash, and I'm not gonna pull that out. But in my other side pocket, I have my lip combo. I was never like a really heavy lip combo person. I just like now started to like experiment with it and have fun with it. This is a NYX brown lip liner, and then I just have my like e.l.f. lip oil. But I'm definitely going to be experimenting with months to come. But with that being said, that's going to conclude my what's in my backpack for my senior year. It's just crazy to me that it's senior year, because it feels like it was just yesterday I was sitting in front of my closet making what's in my sophomore year backpack. But with that being said, since y'all made it this far, let me know what kind of backpack you have this school year. If you have a character backpack, if you're not a senior, what color is your backpack? Or you can leave this emoji down below so that I know that you stayed and watched the whole entire video. Thank y'all so much for watching all the way through. Stay tuned for more content. I will see y'all in another video. Goodbye.